They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Hardaway with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Kessler. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Doncic finds Kessler. To the inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. That one falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. Hounded by Wiggins. A nice shot by Grimes.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kessler against Antetokounmpo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And it's Doncic missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Mitchell. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, Mitchell. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Grimes. And here's Reeves from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
And Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender, second in the NBA.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Doncic up top. Check by Mitchell. Doncic against Mitchell. There's the three. Rebound Miami. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic with it. 23 points his last outing. To the paint. To snap. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Wow! You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, B.A., sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point. As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years that hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
And here's Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Miami leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lakers trail by 12. And here's Reeves. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. With the step back. Here's Grimes. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Antetokounmpo against Kessler. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hardaway. Over Reeves. Hardaway, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Kessler down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Heat leading by 10.
Watch freak, man.
Inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Hardaway from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The 3 ball. Adebayo, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kessler. Over Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Reeves. Off target from outside.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Fires in the triple.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Here's Grimes. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Grimes has got his third bucket of the night.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
And here's Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Sexton's checked in for the Lakers. Hardaway hits them both.
You have to love how fearless they've played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Hardaway against Doncic. Up and over Hardaway. Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Portis. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. To the middle. Here's Gay. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hardaway, the pass to Portis. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Larson. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Kessler passes to Doncic. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Adebayo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Here's Sexton. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Back to Reeves. 4 on the clock. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Gay outside. Outside Hardaway. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Hardaway, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Sexton looking around. Kessler, a screen on Gay. And it's Sexton on the take. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway finds Gay. Back to Hardaway. Portis the screen. And Tim Hardaway hits from deep. 6 points for him.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision on that set.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Miami. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And Miami has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. They've got Rudy Gay. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Larson in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Sexton. Takes it inside. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing. Heat leading by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Looney. Here's Connect. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. And here is Antetokounmpo, guarded by Vanderbilt. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Pass to Connect, and here's Vanderbilt. Here's Grimes. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect, defended by Gay. Now here's Sexton. There's the triple, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
First free throw is good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Miami making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Mamukelashvili's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Smith against Sexton. Pass to Grimes. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smith passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gay, and Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Sexton. He's got 9. Outside Reeves. Back to Sexton. Outside Reeves. They set a pick. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Knocks it down from distance. Mamukelashvili's got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And stolen by Sexton. 3-on-3. Outside Reeves. He misses the go-ahead basket.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out to Portis. Wide open. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best 6-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Clock at 2. Lets it fly. Grimes' shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Reeves.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Can't get the first one. Looney's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the second free throw is good. Heat leading by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis' screen. Antetokounmpo with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Looney with some nice D. Here's Grimes, hounded by Wiggins. Sexton against Mitchell. Clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Portis from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Sexton with it, checked by Mitchell. Sexton passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Grimes, hounded by Wiggins. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Miami leading by 4. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside Reeves. Sexton against Mitchell. Here's Grimes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like when Grimes looks to score because it makes the defense overcommit like that at times.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes a first.
And you can see how much Quentin Grimes relies on that speed and skill he has. He's trying to stay ahead of you and find some room to score.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Looney. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. Hardaway from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 9.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Outside Reeves. Mitchell against Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Sexton comes in for Grimes. Wiggins outside. Hardaway against Reeves. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves for three. Hardaway. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Portis has got 5 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And a shot by Reeves, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Hardaway, the pass to Mitchell. Now Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. 4-3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Portis. They set the screen. Hardaway, a good look. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Sexton. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 14 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Portis the screen. To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Sexton passes to Doncic. Back to Sexton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
The first one falls.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Kessler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Grimes comes in for Reeves. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins on the take. Out to Portis. The 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Now Doncic, hounded by Wiggins. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Sexton. Doncic has got 12.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's Wiggins on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Outside Hardaway. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. And a two-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Miami. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Heat with the lead. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mamukelashvili's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves against Hardaway. Pass to Grimes. Reeves with a screen on Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Grimes. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Wiggins finds Antetokounmpo. Over Kessler. Good D by Kessler.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Doncic passes to Reeves. On the wing, Reeves for the lead. The rebound by Wiggins.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just...
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And it's blocked by Kessler. Doncic outside. And here's Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Outside Hardaway. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hardaway. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. From deep three-point land. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 14 points for the game.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
Pass to Kessler. Outside Reeves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Miami leading by 3. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat. Already, they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
Well, I think for Miami, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hardaway on the wing. Puts up a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Reeves. Adebayo with a steal. Antetokounmpo with it. It's stolen by Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Wiggins outside. There's a screen. Six to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's good.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
That one's off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Grimes. He's got 10, and the shot goes down. Grimes has got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Wiggins outside. Hardaway against Reeves. Pass to Adebayo. He drops it from range. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
The versatility of Adebayo, he can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Again, the Lakers score.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Antetokounmpo for three. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. The Heat, fourth.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Wiggins finds Antetokounmpo. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at the stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Looney's checked in. And he can't hit the second. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Here's Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Antetokounmpo against Vanderbilt. Antetokounmpo can't connect. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wiggins. For three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, deflected. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Outside Reeves. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Antetokounmpo. 33 points for him. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Larson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Miami, Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Gay's subbed in for Wiggins. Heat trail by 4. To the right side. Here's Gay. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. Outside Vanderbilt. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Gay outside. With the fadeaway. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, he's dialed in right now in the in-between game. I'd love to see Rudy Gay capitalize there.
Mitchell against Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gay to the paint. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Heat trail by 3. Gay outside. Pass to Mitchell. Gay left side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Gay. Count it. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Looney. Now Reeves. Clock at 6. Here's Grimes. From outside the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And they're going to take that gamble with Grimes from 3. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
And here's Gay. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grimes' shot is off. Here's Larson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Portis, the pass to Gay. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Larson in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Heat trail by 9. Gay outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Fires from 14. Again, the Lakers.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Gay, a screen on Vanderbilt. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Pass to Sexton. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Larson. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Reeves, the pass to Sexton. They set the pick. Pass to Vanderbilt. Sexton up top. Over to the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Up the floor. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Reeves. Tightly guarded. To the inside. Mamukelashvili.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gay left side. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Sexton. Rebound Miami. Gay right side. Pass to Larson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Sexton goes in. Rebounded by Gay. Heat trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Has to connect. And there's a pick. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Here's Sexton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Heat trail by 7. Mitchell, the pass to Portis. Here's Jovic. Back to Portis. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Kessler.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
That free throw no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode. He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from 14. And that's good for 2.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Now here's Doncic. Check by Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Wiggins. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The floater. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside. Sexton against Wiggins. Pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic. Baseline jumper. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he drops it first.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Hardaway's checked in for Miami. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Left side, Hardaway. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Heat trail by 6. Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Hardaway with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Now, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Kessler. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one's no good. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Mamukelashvili. Antetokounmpo covering. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Doncic against Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. The strong finish by Giannis.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Releases. No good off the glass. Los Angeles leading by 3. Back to Reeves. Mitchell against Doncic. He shoots it. And again, the Lakers, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's. Now here's Hardaway. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up to get back on track. The shot by Reeves, no good. Miami trailing. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Hardaway against Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Count it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Doncic passes to Reeves. 46 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And it's in.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Seconds left to play in the fourth.
Timeout.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Mitchell finds Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Mitchell. No good from three-point range. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Adebayo from long range. And so it's the Lakers who